And I think we're live. I hope my microphone works tonight. Oh my goodness, the other night we had a big problem with it. I hope my microphone works tonight. Lou Rock, Brother Lou. Fireman CV, Brother Fireman. Aniki, Country Girl Paranormal Rockstar Fam, Diary of Her Mind. Wolf Dove Nation, Eric Matthew Woodrow. Hyatt Truth, Auntie H, Canadian Witches. How you guys all doing tonight? I smashed the like button. Nina Landis, Christina 2018. It's just my studio. Sometimes lately I've had problems with some of the like these backgrounds. So I don't know. OBS has been kind of glitchy lately with some of the updates. Now, remember, it's OBS. If there's a disconnect, stay in the chat. It'll come back on. Seems like lately the disconnects happen within the first 20 minutes, and then it runs pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. Everything seems to be running all right so far. We'll just roll with it. Gana, how you doing? Dorito and Luch Cabre, Southern Belle. Valerie, good to see ya. Joy Sumter. The whole crew's here. Yeah, I just wanted to address this subject of forgiveness and anger on YouTube. I see it a lot. BWYA Adventures, good to see ya. Scott's Thoughts Channel, good to see ya. Barbara Warden, good to see ya. Wow, lots of great people in there tonight. Lots of great people in there tonight. I'm just getting a few things organized in front of me here. Just bear with me a sec here. Just kind of organizing my desk around a little bit. Shuffling things around a little bit. So yeah, we'll have a talk about this. I'll give you my thoughts. I see so much anger and hate on this platform. Oh my goodness. I see a lot of it. I see a lot of it. And I've seen it for years. And hey, Todd, how you doing? Brother Todd. Mouty World, good to see ya. Yes, Auntie H, having a great day. Having a great day, but this was kind of on my heart today. Killer Whale, good to see ya. See, I think the way that I think on YouTube here isn't real popular. It's not real popular. I don't care though. I'm true to myself. Destination Chronicles, DF Network, Exploring with Jay, Wolf Dub Nation. Yes, Lou Rock says I farted and blew up my underwear last night. It was atomic. I think there's a joke in there somewhere, Lou. Hope you're feeling good, brother Lou. I'm just reading all the comments. Wow, we got 46 people in here already. Yeah, we're going to talk about this. I'm going to give you my perspective on it. Boss Lady Lexi, how you doing? Kimber Kiss, good to see you. Thank you, Kimber Kiss. I try to be who I am. Well, you know, I'll admit, I'll be honest. I've even changed on YouTube. You know, I've changed my thinking. I've changed a lot of different things, actually. The way I think here is different than the way I used to think. I've changed, actually. Because I've learned a lot. The JL Member Channel, how you doing? In a stream that's not past my bedtime. Yes, JL. And hey, this will be clean. It's just me. Jen from Eddie and Jen, how you doing? Popular or not, I always learn something good from your perspective. Auntie H, well, I've got a perspective tonight. I've got a perspective tonight to give. And it's going to be a perspective. Hi, everybody. Smash that like button. Yeah, tweet it out if you want. Helps my channel out. If you like what's going on here. Florida English Empath. Canadian Witches. Lou Rock, LOL. I need to change my underwear. Well, Lou, I think that's a personal problem. Now, remember, I'm going to say this. I'm kind of saying it every stream. It's an OBS live stream. Lately, some of YouTube has been glitchy. If it crashes, it's going to Gonna have to refresh. It'll be back within 30 seconds. It'll be back. So see, look at the camera there. You see that? I'm gonna have to fix that right now. I'm gonna have to fix the camera. The camera glitched. Watch this. Hold on a sec here. I'm gonna fix that camera. It should come back if all goes well. There we go. I don't know why, but there's some glitches lately. That we just experienced a glitch right there. Little glitch right there. I can fix these things on the fly, but you gotta work with me. You gotta work with me. I don't know why we're getting these glitches lately. I just did an OBS update too the other day. Thank you, BWIA Adventures. You know, I'm into forgiveness. I really am. I really am, because I'm into it. And I'm into it more every day. Mel Godoy, good to see you. Becky Taylor, good to see you. Thanks for coming tonight. Thanks for coming. It's a new moon, too. Oh, great. Eddie and Jen the Vlogs and then some is in here. There's that studio that, yeah, I'd really love to have a studio like this, but I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy. I'm just going to lay low. I might have to, I don't know. I'm wondering if it's OBS. I might have to get a new webcam. Maybe my webcam's worn out. I've got 2 of them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Recycle Dude, good to see ya. I'm going to get some opinions out on this. I'm just letting people get through the door. And I'm going to give some opinions here. Life is too short. Yes, it is. It's too short. It's too short. NNC, good evening. Good to see ya. It's too short, and we're getting too mad over little stuff. And I'm going to talk about it. Give you my perspective, my opinion. People have bad days, you know, and they spout off. When they do that, you know, we like write them off, like for the rest of our lives. I'm not like that. I'm not writing people off. I'm not writing people off. I'm not. It's not me. I have bad days. We all have bad days. We all have bad days. And, you know, well, I'll give you, you're going to hear my thoughts. You're going to hear my thoughts on this. Oh, you can't, Lou Rock? You can't have a smoke because, okay. Well, you could sneak it in, maybe. Just kind of sneak it in. I'm just kind of reading the chat right now. Tweet it out, guys. If you want to share it, that'll help me out. Hopefully maybe I'll touch somebody's heart with this information. Haunted trucking. I say block them all. Blessed be everyone. That's funny. Backwoods Billy, how you doing? Destination Chronicles. Our society has become entrenched in being outraged. So sad. Yes. Michigander Man Rob. How you doing, brother Rob? Welcome to the stream tonight. Margie Yeomans, good evening. That's okay, Margie. I appreciate you being here. Always love it when you're in the chat, Margie. Let's hope we don't have a crash tonight. Let's hope OBS runs smooth. Only one minor glitch with the camera so far. Melanie Harris, good to see ya. Dio Sherry Channel, good to see ya. To avoid anger, block bottom is fine. Chris White, good to see you. Lots of great people coming in here. Brenda's Beauty Blog's in here. Yeah, we're going to talk about anger. Anger and outrage on YouTube. I've got a video I'm going to play, and I'll type to you while I play it. Princess Amy Bates, Riddle Party of Edward and Penguin. That's a long name. That's a long name. I got through it, though. Amy Amor, how you doing? Lots of great people coming through the stream tonight. Nude Pout Vlogs. Block Green Bay Wacky. Okay, go for it. Good to see you, Nude Pout. How you doing tonight? Haunted Trucking. I met Haunted Trucking on a panel last night over on JoJo Walker's, or Brian's Paranormal, actually. I always got to remember what panel I was on. Was it JoJo's, Brian's, or Ghost? No, that was Brian's. Yes, Fireman CV. Margie Yeomans is in the chat. I just wanted to wait till, people filtered in. Then I'm going to play this video. Nero Trigger, how you doing, brother? AJ, I was in the hospital because of anger. Hey, anger is so unhealthy. You can look. I'm gonna tell you, my brother was a very angry person. I mean, he was a nasty, mean person. He died young. You read up, Google it. Laughter will make you live longer. Anger will make you die faster. It's absolutely true. Well, that's good, Chris White. You got a notification. The bell works occasionally. 2019 Nifty 50. What's up, Green Bay Wacky? How's your day been going? So far, I've just been hanging with friends in the Hangouts. I was on Recycle Dude's stream earlier. He did a kamikaze karaoke. That was fun. I prepared kind of for this live stream. I feel like I'm still just waking up. I gotta remember not to talk while I'm smoking. It's a bad habit. I don't endorse it, but I don't hide it. Let's see if I can kick that this year. Backwoods Billy, people are they're angry, basically frustrated with their life, directing their anger towards others. Yes, show a lack of self-control. It does take a lot of control. I have friends that have anger issues. I have friends. You want to know something? I'll tell you a story I heard the other day. Check this out. And then I'll get to what I'm going to say about this subject. R.A.Z. Aloha. Fry-Ray-Z. Aloha. Aloha. That's right. Aloha. I had a friend I was just talking to the other day. And my friend, now he's not on YouTube, so don't worry. He's not going to be in the chat like I'm talking about him. He doesn't go on YouTube at all. But he's got a rental building. You know, it's got like 5 apartments in it. And he called me up. He felt so bad. He had to go talk to his pastor at church. So one of the tenants had called and claimed that one of the other tenants was smoking pot and smoking cigarettes. And they smelled it. They were sure of it. So he called that tenant up and yelled at him and screamed at him without even knowing whether that really happened. He yelled and screamed at him. And he felt so bad later. He didn't give him a chance at all. He went and talked to his pastor at church. He drove an hour and a half to that person's house to actually, here, because I'm getting ready to play this video here. Hold on a sec here. He drove an hour and a half to go apologize to this person and give him a gift card. Turns out the guy was like from Africa or something, cooking like these strange meals with all kinds of spices, and that's what the neighbor was smelling. But he took the neighbor's word for it. Anger will kill you. Anger will kill you. Alujo Adez, how you doing tonight? I hope that all is going to work when I play this video here. It's a 22-minute video, and while I play it, it's me. It's just me talking. But I wanted to just make a video ahead of time with my thoughts so I wasn't distracted by the chat while it played. Francis Urban Spirit Vlogs, good to see you, by the way. Wow, we got 71 people in here. I'll give it just a few more minutes, then I'll play it. Oh, sorry, someone was talking to someone else there. Michigander man, I had to break up a fight today at work between a customer and a coworker. The coworker was just doing his job. Customer was belligerent and abusive. He was using the N-word and a bunch of crap. Yeah. Well, you know, that's the thing. When we get angry, we use the worst thing. Look, I'm guilty of it. If I get in a fight with my wife, you know, we've been together almost 30 years. Obviously, we've had fights. When I get angry, I've got to swear. I'm going to let you know that you know how I'm going to let you know I'm angry? I'm going to swear. Because she doesn't like swearing, right? And I know what I'm doing. It's not like I didn't know. It's like I know what I'm doing. I want to let her know that I'm freaking mad. And I'm going to swear about it. I'm going to stomp my feet and act like a freaking jerk. And then, of course, we make up later, which now that's not so bad, you know. But we don't get in a lot of fights, actually. We get along pretty good. Hello, Don Ranke. How you doing tonight? Good to see ya. 73 people in the chat. My goodness, we might get 100 in here for all I know. Doesn't matter, though. I'm thankful for everyone that's here right now. Southern Belle. Sharpshooter, Mod God's in here. Mel Godoy, I can tell you that the customer isn't always right. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I was a manager for years. I owned a restaurant. That's true. I do that too. BWYA Adventures. Yeah. Yes. Rasmus Morgan saying hi to everyone. That's awesome. Lulu, love you. Lulu, love you. My great friend in the chat. My family in the chat. Lulu, love you. Good to see you, by the way. So I'm gonna give you my opinions on this anger forgiveness subject because, just to set the backstage before I play this video, I did something that a lot of people thought was crazy about 6 months ago. Some of you know this, some don't. I unblocked everyone on my channel, including trolls. Everyone. Every single person. Herman the Great, good to see you, by the way. Country Girl 33, good to see you. Karaoke in Kentucky Girl. And that's still, people talk about that. They still can't believe that I've done that and continue to do that. But I came to grips with who I am. And that's who I am, and it works for me. And a lot of these squabbles, oh my goodness. They just get so out of hand. Margarita Gonzalez, good to see you. Yes, I'm going to make a point here too, believe it or not. It's just we've only been live for 16 minutes. Just a reminder, if the OBS crashes, it'll come back. I hope we can make this stream without a crash. That would be awesome. That would be my prayer. Pray that the OBS doesn't crash. Oh my goodness. I block many, many people. Don't like to waste my time reading crap. Hey, it's your channel, Gregory One. Everyone has a channel. They can run it how they want. This just works for me. I want to spread good vibes out to people. Everybody, even the bad people. And who are the bad people anyway? I'm bad. Sometimes we're all bad. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. True Lies. Did you ever kill anybody? Yeah, but then we're all bad. It's like we're all bad. Praying your OBS doesn't crash. Yeah, I hope so. I want to play this. I want to get my thoughts out on this. There's 83 people in there. Wow. I guess people want to hear what I have to say. Well, I want to rub off on anybody. Lou Rock saying hi to Lori Johnson. Thanks for the kind words. That means Lori Johnson's out there somewhere. So happy that everyone came and showed up for a little bit. And I'll just make a few points. Todd, good to see you, by the way. That's my good friend I hung out with over at June Galls. Really got to know Todd a little bit. I wish we would have had more time. Really, really nice guy. And guess what, Todd? Today, I'm trying Kirkland's coffee. Him and Cab 7 kind of like that as a backup coffee. So, yep, I'm going to play at BWI Adventures. I'm just about there. Now, it's just me talking. It's not going to be revolutionary. It's just me talking. But I did it ahead of time so I could just focus on what I wanted to say. I'm going to make a lot of little points through it. You got to kind of pay attention. I'll type in the chat. Hopefully the OBS won't crash. Lou Rock, you ain't rubbing me off. No, I'll try not to do that. But I still love you, Lou. I still love you. And keep Lou Rock in your prayers, guys, for speedy recovery. He's had some stuff at the hospital done. No secret, nothing private. He's been very honest about it. Keep him in your prayers, guys. Yep, that's what I'm drinking. So, all right, so here we go. I'm going to play my thoughts, and then I'll come back and we'll talk. Herman the Great, $5 super chat. At the risk of shutting down the stream, here's a donation. Thank you. I am viewer supported, guys. I am viewer supported, and I appreciate all the people lately that have been donating to the channel. Thank you, by the way. It just kind of helps keep the channel going for all the time that I invest. And yeah, I do drop my PayPal link occasionally through the streams. I know that's a little different. I didn't used to do that, but I do. It's optional. It's not, I got to tell you right before I play this video, yesterday, doesn't faze me. I was curious though why they were saying this. There was a bad stream going on. So people in there brought my name up and said that I was an e-bagger. And I was like, really? What? Why me? Why would you be saying that about me? I've done a few fundraisers over the years, a few. I say I'm a viewer-supported channel. But, again, no big deal. I didn't block them or anything like that. I was just kind of like, why? Why are you saying that, Triple GS, aloha. All right, so I'm just saying, I've gotten at peace with a lot of anger that comes out there. I'm at peace with it. And people don't necessarily like my example sometimes. They think I'm crazy. They think I should be upset. They should be mad. That's not me. If you met me off of YouTube, I'm not an angry person. And in the past, I used to jump on bandwagons and get all, just crazy angry over stuff being said about me and all that. I'm way over that. I have people that come to my chat that used to threaten to kill me. Now, you wouldn't know that, but I know who they are, and they know, and they're in my chat. Now, how forgiving is that, all right? I can forgive that much because, I'm a Christian, man. I love Jesus. I follow him, and that's what he does. So I'm going to play this video. I'll type in the chat. It's 22 minutes. I'll make my points, and I'll come back, and we'll just go from there. Florida English M-Pant. Life is not worth it. So sad. Yes. Yes, Rasmus Morgan. I'm not making that up. I'm not making that up. That's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Brian Westbrook. Your proof they're unblocking works. You almost never have a real troll. No, I think the trolls like me because I like them. They're just people. They're just people. Big Bear 77. Remember, this is YouTube too. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. So, yeah. Mystic Angel Christina's out there. I'm still saying hi to people. I can't hit start on this video yet. I'm still saying hi to people. I'm sorry. Give me another minute. So many great people in here. So many great people in here. They keep coming in. So, yeah, if you could share it out. I think this will be some good information. Twitter it, Facebook it, if you want. I mean, it's not a demand. I mean, helps my channel out, And one thing I just want to say, too, I'm a bot troll, sharpshooter. Double check, too, that if you want to be subscribed to me, double check you still are. YouTube's unsubbing people left and right. We used to think it was just like inactive channels that don't watch all that. We're finding out it happens to our very active people. It's happening to me. It's happening to people in the community. So double check. The other night on a stream, I proposed that to the chat, and people were in there going, wow, I'm unsubbed. Why? And so just so you know. So, all right, I'm going to play this, my thoughts on this subject. Carol out of the comfort zone, good to see ya. Joe Mama, good to see ya. I get called a troll for expressing my real thoughts about things. Some people can't fathom that we are all individuals and have our own thoughts. That's true. Now, the only thing spin I'll put on that, you're right. And just before I play this video, I'm going to comment on that. You do have to remember, too, though, just something to think about. Even though we do have opinions about things, right? When you do go to someone else's live stream, it doesn't mean that you can necessarily consume the live stream with your opinions about certain things. I'm not talking about you, by the way. I'm throwing this out as a blanket statement. And that is where some people get confused. They're like, well, why are my comments getting blocked? I have opinions. Right, true. But someone's doing a live stream and, and you have your opinions about Donald Trump or this, that, or the other thing, and they don't want that in their live stream. You got to roll with that and just say, okay, not this live stream, So I'm just throwing that out as a blanket statement. Vicky Lerdahl, good to see you, by the way. And, okay. Yep, I'm going to play this video now, and I'll type to the chat. I'll be back in 22 minutes. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to turn my volume up on my other computer to make sure that it's running right. It's just my thoughts on this subject. So I'll be typing in the chat for the next 20 minutes, making my point here. So here we go. I'm going to have to mute a few things here. All right, mute. Okay, I'm going to mute my mic. Hello, it's Green Bay Wacky. Low tech, one big fist behind me. I think that represents anger. And I just want to talk about anger and forgiveness. My take on it, I get a lot of grief about this because people think things should really upset me a lot more than they do. So I just wanted to let you into the brain of the Wacky why I myself am trying to practice forgiveness. Put my collar up so I can look cool. Okay. So anger, what is it? How do we manage our conflicts? How do we deal with them? Well, I put down 6 reasons why I think on YouTube here. I'm going to kind of keep this in the text of YouTube, context of YouTube. Because, that's kind of where This is more noticeable in our day-to-day lives when we're on YouTube all the time. But of course, this would apply to your own personal life with your families and friends. So here's what I think are the main reasons we get angry on YouTube: accusations, assumptions, public shamings, sticking with friends, triggers, chip on your shoulder, and opinions that don't agree with your line of thinking. Those are what I think are the six main, this is just opinion, the six main reasons we get into conflicts here on YouTube. I'll kind of break them down, what I mean by them. So accusations, pretty obvious. Either publicly or privately, you're accused of things that you don't feel you've done. I mean, that happens all the time. Oh, they're an e-beggar. We've heard that, right? You don't think you are. Oh, they're, a backstabber. You don't think you are. Accusations, assumptions. People assume things about you, and they say these assumptions, whether publicly or privately, and we don't agree with them. They assume things about you. Now, public shamings, that's pretty on YouTube. Someone does a live stream and they're, look at that Green Bay Wacky, look at it, and we're like, oh my goodness, they just went and did a live stream like that. Sticking with friends. One of your friends is being attacked by somebody. That's my friend. I'm going to stick with him. Right? We've seen that. Triggers. Everyone has triggers. Things that about your life that if someone, says something bad about them, they can trigger you. Triggers. Things that, are dear to you. I've seen it all the time. People talking about animals. Someone's an animal lover and someone's a hunter and they're like, oh, I don't like hunters. It's a trigger for me, things like that. It's a trigger. That's just one small example, Chip on your shoulder. Some people are just generally angry about freaking everything. Got big old chip on their shoulder. Big old chip on their shoulder. The other one, the last one, opinions that you don't agree with. I don't care. This is a video. I don't care, but I'm going to roll myself up a smoke. I might premiere this, then I can do it like a live stream. So let me give you an example. Someone has an opinion about your channel on YouTube, for example, and you don't agree with it, right? They say, now it might be true, it might be not. It's, it's all opinion, Someone might say, for example, that channel's a sub for sub channel. And you're like, no, I'm not. And people are like, yeah, you are. No, I'm not. Right? Opinions. You do something on your channel that people don't agree with, kind of like me when I unblocked everyone. Some people are like, don't do that, Wacky. I don't agree with that. Right? Now that was kind of reverse, opinion. That was where like I was doing something and they didn't agree with mine. So, that's what I mean by that. So all this leads up to meaning that you, the person, whether a guy or a gal, and you know what? I used to think that guys and gals deal with this anger issue differently. I've been on YouTube a long time. I'm actually starting to think that that's not true. I've seen women get just as angry as men in the same way, whether they're foaming at the mouth, ranting, like out of their mind. I'm actually starting to think anger affects us both in very similar ways. If you read up on anger on the internet, clinical psychologists or something like that, oh, women have a tendency to be passive, men are more direct, that kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. That's just me. So all this means is that you feel threatened or you feel vulnerable. I know I don't even care about my green screen here. This is a low-tech video. I'm just trying to get my point across. You feel threatened or you feel vulnerable. So you feel threatened, backed into a corner, or you feel vulnerable, like you've been exposed, whether right or wrong, whether it's even true or not, you feel that way, like you've been exposed out to the public in some way, shape, manner, or form. So how do we deal with this? What's a good strategy? Okay. Everyone's got their own strategy. How do we deal with this? Here's what I'll tell you about anger, what happens a lot. And this you can read up about. Usually when we're mad, really angry, we're not thinking clearly. We're not acting rationally. We're so quick to jump into something with our anger that we're not even in control of our own mind because we're just foaming at the mouth, raging. Okay? We lash out when we get angry. We lash out because, again, we're not thinking rationally. We're so focused on our anger. We're just, that's all that matters is the anger. I'm going to get my 2 cents in. I'm going to get them for this. I'm going to pay them back for this. They're going to pay for what they did to me. Right? Isn't that the way we get? I've done it. I've been there. I'm going to say mean things. I'm going to make sure that they understand that I am pissed. I've done that to my wife. Haven't we all? We've done it to our friends. I've done that to my wife. I'm going to make sure that she knows that I'm mad. I'm going to swear. I'm going to make sure that she gets the message, right? We're going to get our 2 cents and we're going to get our digs in. We're going to, right? We've all done it. So we kind of go into, a friend of mine told me this, and this is sort of back to the clinical psychologist kind of thing. A lot of times we go into fight mode or flight mode, fight or flight. So in other words, you're going to put up a fight for whatever it is you're mad about. You're going to dig in and you're going to fight tooth and nail, or flight. Give an example. You have a fight with your wife, right? You have a fight with your wife. And so what do? You jump in the car and you storm off and you just drive away. You don't even tell her you're going to jump in there. You just like go out and you slam the door. Just run away. Fight or flight. So guys, here's where I'm at with this. I'm practicing forgiveness and I get a lot of grief for this. And I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep doing it. How many times am I going to forgive people? I'm going to forgive them over and over and over and over and over. And that's me. And if you don't like it, I don't care. That's what the Bible tells me to do. You know, I'm a believer. I'm going to keep forgiving people. I'm going to keep forgiving them. Because you know what? In the end, what are we actually even talking about? We are simply talking about people. And let's be real. Let's just call it for what it is. Let's say it for what it is. We are talking about people being allowed to come into our live streams, right? Isn't that all we're talking about when it comes to YouTube? We are talking about whether or not a person can come to our live streams. That's what I think it is. I'm not telling anyone you're not good enough to come to my live stream, because I'm not good enough to be in my own damn live stream. I'm not good enough to be in my own live streams. How can I tell you you're not good enough? My philosophy, what I do is this. I've said it. If people start acting up in the live stream, I can take it for a little while. I don't get bent. I don't have to delete their comments one after the other instantly. All right? I don't. That's me. It works for me. Doesn't mean it has to work for you. I don't block people anymore. I unblocked everyone. But my philosophy is that if it gets too out of hand, we'll block them for the stream and say, look, we just can't take this anymore. And you know what? That has not happened hardly at all. Hardly at all in months and months of unblocking people. And we just say, look, take some time to cool down, come back tomorrow. And they can come back in. They're unblocked. All right? That's me. It works for me. But guys, I'm putting a message of forgiveness out. I really think we need to forgive and stop holding grudges and stop blocking everyone. It's your channel. Do whatever you want. But remember this. You say you want to do and accomplish something on YouTube. You want to grow your channel, your audience, and all that. And you start blocking everybody. Now you're alienating them and whoever are their friends. So if you block 1,000 people or 2,000 people, you might have just blocked 10,000 people, because they may tell their friends, hey, so-and-so blocked me. I'm not going there. And they're like, yeah, you're my friend. I'm not going there either. Hey, you're my friend too. I'm not going there either. Guys, I want to entertain everyone. I want everyone. Whoever wants to be entertained by me, come on. You're welcome. You are good enough to be in my live stream. And you know what? I don't care if I have friends that are fighting with people, right? I'm always going to be there for my friends privately. All right. I'm going to be there. I'm going to have the shoulder for them to cry on. I'm going to listen. I'm going to be there. But just because I don't get involved in someone else's fight doesn't mean I'm not sticking up with my friends. I'm not saying I agree with what that person did to them. But if they come to my channel and they're behaving themselves, you're welcome in my stream, even if you have a fight going on with someone else. You're not blocked because you said something bad about my friend, all right? That's me, and that very unpopular way to think. Very unpopular. I get a lot of grief for this, but I don't care because you know what I'm doing? What my heart says is right. My heart says forgiveness. Everyone's good enough to come to Green Bay Wacky's channel. Everyone, all right? Get out of line a little bit, and you end up getting blocked for a stream. Doesn't matter. You can come back for the next one. Just cool off, all right? And that's very rare. Forgiveness. Bible says, how many times should I forgive my brother? 7 times 70 times 70. You know, it goes on and on. Infinity. I profess to be a Christian, right? Now, you don't have to be a believer, but I am. How can I say, hey, Jesus can forgive me for my whole life, but I can't forgive on YouTube? That's crazy to me. I don't have the attitude of, I'll give you 1 chance, 2 chances, 3 chances. After that, you're done. Why? People have bad days. You know, I've seen people go on crazy, what I would call lunatic rants, right? They freaking did this, and they freaking did that. And they blah, blah, blah. Now, granted, they did it publicly, which I think is distasteful. And I don't think anyone should do that. But I've seen it with my own friends privately doing the same thing. I've done it. Oh, this channel and all this and all that, and right? And we've done it privately. How can I look at that person who did it publicly and say, hey, they're done, man. They're blocked, or I'm going to do a live stream against them. I'm going to do this because I ain't going to put up with that shit. No way. No way. We've done it ourselves. It's like a mirror image. Like, wow, that's like me. But that was private one day, you know, about something else. Right? We all do it. Don't be so quick to point fingers. We all do this stuff. All right? Guys, Green Bay Wacky is about forgiveness, and I'm proud of it, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it, and whoever wants to get mad at me for that can get mad at me for that. Get mad at me. What are you mad at me for? Because I have a big heart? I have a big heart. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can take the blows. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Now, I know words can hurt, but you know what? YouTube, it's just YouTube. And you know what? I'm trying to lift up the people that maybe are angry, so maybe they will become less angry. If they start hanging around with good, positive people, maybe they'll change. But how are they going to change when they just get smashed down because they messed up once or twice or 3 times or 4 times? I'm guilty of that. I've had people that I stopped talking to a little bit because, they did some bash live streams, this, that, and the other thing. And I'm kind of regretting that, actually. So I've kind of reached out and started talking to them again. I'm going to practice what I preach. I'm preaching forgiveness. Like it or not, I'm preaching forgiveness. Someone smites you on the one cheek, give them the other. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Some people actually followed my lead and unblocked everyone also. They have. And you know what? They're not having any problems. I'm not judge, jury, and executioner. I'm an entertainer. I want to entertain people. Everyone. You're all welcome in my stream. Tell your friends they're all welcome in my stream, even if they got a beef with someone that's up on my panel. And if one of my guests, you don't like him, don't worry about it. Come to enjoy me. All right? Come to see me. And if anyone on my panel starts getting mad at you, then we'll kick their ass off the panel. All right? Those fights don't have to be in my chat. Very unpopular way of thinking. Very unpopular. I don't know what else to say on this, guys. Forgiveness is what I'm putting out there. Forgiveness. 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 If you can't forgive, how can you be forgiven? And what has a person really done What, they badmouthed you? They spreaded lies, rumors. They're so evil. They're not good enough to come to your live stream. Ever. Ever. Well, I don't agree with that. They're good enough. You are good enough to come to my live stream. Even if you've done that, I would encourage you to change your own heart, examine your own self, and try not to be that way. But you know what? You can still come and enjoy my entertainment as long as you don't act up in the chat. Whatever you do on your channel, you do. All right? I might not become friends with you. I might not totally shout you out like I'm endorsing your channel. You know, I might say hi to you in the chat, but if you're a hateful, mean person, I'm not going to necessarily point out to your channel and say, hey, Bob Anderson's out there. He's got a great hateful channel. He freaking disses everyone. I think everyone should subscribe to them. I'm probably not going to do that, but I'll say hi to you. Hey, Bob Anderson, how you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good night, right? That's what I'm going to do. But your character and all that is going to matter as you roam around YouTube as far as getting endorsed, doing collaborations, becoming friends behind the scenes with people, right? You know, I might not become friends with you because you are a hateful person, but it doesn't mean you can't come to my stream and enjoy my entertainment. And that while in that moment in my live stream, that you can't push aside all the stuff that's happened. I'm not going to hang it around your neck. I'm not going to hold it against you. I'm still going to talk to you in the stream. But again, I might not become friends with you. I might not privately message with you if you're that kind of a person, but I'll accept you. I will accept you, even if you're at this moment in your life in a hateful state. And all I could say is I would encourage you to change. I would encourage you to change. And I'm not perfect. And I'm not judge, jury, and executioner. Forgiveness is what I think we should really be working on. And the ultimate forgiveness is unconditional. It means you screwed up, I forgave you. You screwed up, I forgave you. You screwed up, I forgave you. Right? We're only talking about YouTube here. We're only talking about live streams. It's all it really comes down to, in my opinion. On YouTube here, we're just talking about people in your chat. And some people don't want certain people in their chat because they're angry or of what they've done in the past. Now, there might be a few situations where it hasn't happened yet, but there might be a few situations where, you know, there could possibly be some legitimate reasons not to have certain people in your chats. If they were to cross the line of, let's say, hurting children or something like that, or hurting animals or something like that, okay. I'm just kind of talking in the context of gossip, you know, opinions, venting out that they're mad at someone. You know, I'm not talking about the real deep stuff that, you know, like that. Okay. If that makes sense. All right. So I just want to clear the air on that. You know, I know recently there was a video where someone actually was, you know, claiming to actually be hurting children, you know, and yeah, no, I would not want that person in there. Hey, how you doing? Okay. I get that. That's rare though. That's like an extreme case that I usually never see happen here. I don't see people that, you know, are cruel to animals and stuff, and they're roaming around in the chats. I don't see that stuff, guys. Mainly it's just squabbles, accusations, you know, defamation of character, if you want to say that. People going around telling people to unsubscribe, that kind of stuff. You know what? People are free-thinking people. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. I'm not going to try. And I don't care. I got a big heart. I'm proud to say it. I got a big-ass heart. I love people. And I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. And people can like it or not like it. I'm going to be me. You're welcome in my chat. That's all I'm going to say today. Forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 10 times. There is no end. I can forgive a person over and over and over. Doesn't mean I'll become friends with you. Doesn't mean I'm going to endorse you. But I can be civil with you while you're in my chat and I'm trying to entertain you, maybe make you laugh, maybe say something that'll change your heart. I do believe people can change. And if they don't change, well, there are going to be consequences. Might be a lonelier life. You might have a lonelier life. And that's all I've got to say on this. I really don't know where else to go with this. I think I've made my point. I might do this as a premiere video. I'm not sure. I put that fist in the background because I thought it kind of represented anger. It's how we deal with it. And that's how I deal with it. But you know what? I'm not going to hold it against other people if they deal with it in a different way. If it makes you feel better to block people on your channel, if it makes you feel better to, not associate with people, whatever it is, right? However you deal with it. I am going the route of forgiveness, and I don't want anyone to get mad at me because they see so-and-so in my chat. I saw that person. They're a hater. On their channel, they freaking bash people, and they do a hunk, and you have them in your chat. I can have them in my chat because they're being respectful and nice, and I'm kind of hoping that they'll change. So if you want to get mad at me for having a big heart, go ahead. Bring it on. You can point fingers at me and say, Wacky, you have a big heart, and I don't freaking like that. Okay, sorry. It's me. All right, Green Bay Wacky out. That's the message of the day. I'm encouraging people to forgive and forgive a lot and forgive over and over. But that's up to you. That's just what I do. It works for me. Doesn't have to work for you. Green Bay Wacky out. And there it is. That's my message. That is my message. And now you've heard it. Those are my thoughts on this subject. I see this all the time, this kind of stuff. Rasmus Morgan, I'm going to have to go. Just love this topic. I think forgiveness is close to divine. Love, bye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. It's just who I am. Thank you, Ani H. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, but I'm trying to make less of them. Hello, God the Good One, by the way. Good to see you, my good friend. Scott's Thoughts channel, amazing stuff. Well, I speak from the heart, I've been on this platform for years. I've seen a lot of stuff. And I see a lot of relationships crumble and destroyed. A lot of times from little stuff that's really, in the big scheme of life, not even that important. I see people that don't even go to live streams anymore because someone's in there they don't like. Really? I could care less who's in a freaking live stream. There could be 10 people in there I don't like. I don't care. I'm there to talk to the host and talk to everyone else in there that I do like. That's one thing I see a lot. And that's crazy. Not going to support a channel because someone's in the live stream that you don't like. Oh my goodness, really? Warsaw Patriot, even family is hard to deal and heal with. Yes, maybe almost more in some cases. It's all about being genuine. I respect that you do your best to do so. Thank you, Scott's Thoughts channel. Well, you have to remember, I'm my own guy with my own free mind. I'm my own free thinker. I have a wide, diverse number of friends that all have different opinions on different things. I'm me. I'm Dave. I'm Green Bay Wacky. I'm a free thinker. I don't join a group. I'm not running with a pack. And I'm always here for my friends. Privately, I got a shoulder for them. I got a big ear. And I don't like it when they get attacked. I don't like that. I don't. Just because I don't jump on that bandwagon doesn't mean, hey, I'm so happy my friend got attacked. It's just, I'm just more neutral. That's all. That's all it is. I'm just neutral. And some people kind of get confused on that. Danky the Clown, best community on YouTube. I just met Danky about a month and a half ago. He's really a good supporter in the community. He's got some funny stuff. 420, kind of adult, some of it. Lulu, love you. Connect with Wacky on Twitter. Yes, thanks for following me on Twitter. I try to use it mainly for you guys. Alex Radford, I had someone get mad at me when I told them, no taking my food without asking me. Like, come on. Oh. I don't like attackers. No, I don't either, Warsaw Patriot. But you know what? I'm going to say this again, and I've said this before. Everything on YouTube is subjective. And even people that do what you would think are horrible, bashing, hateful videos, some people like that drama, and they watch them. Who am I to say you can't enjoy that? I can't. But I might not, follow those people. But I'm not the judge, jury, and executioner of content. Everyone makes different stuff. They have the right to put it out. I don't think it's right to, bash on other people, but they have that right. Maybe they won't grow on their channel. Maybe they won't be doing collabs with people. Maybe they won't get shouted out in chats. I'm just kind of making the point. I'm into forgiveness. Mel Godoy, I had a former friend get mad at me for how I dress because I didn't dress girly. Wow. No, that's kind of deep. I still like you, Mel. You don't have to dress girly. I accept all. Trust me, actions have consequences. Warsaw Patriot, yes. It's Jerry Springer on YouTube, Scott's Thoughts channel, yes. Lou Rock saying hello to Got the Good One. Recycle Dude, it takes more muscles and effort to frown than to smile. Don't worry, be happy. Yes. I was wondering how Green Bay Wacky was typing, but it was a movie. Yes, Got the Good One. It was. It was a video I made. I was going to upload it as a video. Then I thought I might do it as a premiere. Then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do a live stream. Just a live stream about it. Just to get my point across. I'm encouraging forgiveness and healing in this community. Purgatory Paranormal New York. Absolutely, Green Bay Waggy. None of us are judge, jury, and executioner. But we act that way a lot. You ever see that here? We act that way. And the person who's been offended is always justified. You ever notice that? Always justified. Sometimes things led up to certain things. You ever notice that sometimes details are left out? We're not getting the full story. Some things were said privately, some were public, some were, it's kind of like the game of telephone. We've made this joke before. Put 40 people in a line and say something at the beginning. Get to the end of it and it's a totally different thing. I went to the store for blueberries. At the end of the line, I got a color TV on sale on Black Friday, So I just take it with a grain of salt. You're a clever man and a master of video manipulation. Got the good one. Thank you. I've just got opinions. Art Conklin Art, good to see you, by the way. Thanks for coming tonight. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And you also got to take it with a grain of salt when you hear things. Sometimes you don't hear the whole truth. Sometimes there are people that are trying to sway people with misinformation. I've seen that a lot. So you got to just sort of take things with a grain of salt. Mel's saying something to someone else. Alyssa Paris Rock Fam. Thanks for coming tonight, my great friend from Australia. Yep, we just had a little discussion about forgiveness, anger, my thoughts, my opinions. I'm not telling anyone out there how to run their channel. You can block anyone you want. You can hate anyone you want. You can hate on anyone you want. I'm not trying to sway you how to run your channel. I'm just telling you what works for me and how I'm going to continue to go forward. Have a good night, everyone. Got the Good One. Thanks for coming through. I've known Got the Good One a long time. He's a good dude. So I just kind of wanted to get this point out tonight. I really did. I just wanted to get it out. It's not going to be a super long live stream. And I'm just kind of reading your comments. And believe me, if you have any opinions that you want to add to this, throw them out there. I'll read them. Fluffinator, thanks for coming, by the way. Florida English Empath, thanks for coming, by the way. TCR Ferrets. What does that say? 3 things that I would ban you for on my channel: racism, child abuse, animal cruelty. Yeah, and that's what I made the point at the end of my video earlier. Those are extreme cases. Those are extreme cases. Those are extreme cases. Chris Salaz, Antonio Perez, good to see you. Anything else you do on YouTube is a fantasy land. TCR Ferrets, I think you've been watching me. That was my friend that called it that. YouTube's a fantasy land. Now, we had this discussion the other night, and they were like, it's not fantasy. Am I fantasy? It's real. Yes, there are real elements, real friendships. But as a whole, YouTube is kind of land of fantasies. The Real Brooklyn, good to see you, by the way. Good to see you. I only block farts. Hey, Danky the Clown, you can do that. Just don't put a lighter by him. Diary of Her Mind, by the way, thanks for coming tonight. Francis Spirit Urban Vlogs, thanks for coming tonight. I think I've pretty much made my point about this. You know, Lori Johnson, Green Bay. Did you see the message I put in the live stream on the video was going? I don't know. No, I don't know what there were a lot of comments I was typing to, Lori. Type it again, I'll read it. Type it again, I'll read it. Recycle, dude. Yes, that is my direct email, yes. It's real original, greenbaywacky@yahoo.com. I think it's pretty original, right? Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, this was just on my heart. There's been a lot of stuff going on the past few days. Fluffinator. My ex kept on using and abusing me for ages. It took her a few years to realize how bad she was to me, but I still forgave her. Takes a lot to forgive. I've always said this too. You can forgive people. It's good for you. You don't have to restore them all the time. But on YouTube, it's a different situation. You know, letting someone come to your live stream is not like a full restoration. It's not like it's not as deep as like when someone abuses you in your home or something like that. Matt Hurst, did you ever collect cards as a kid or adult? No, I didn't actually. BWYA Adventures. As far as entertainment, lots of tubers do fantasy, but when it comes to real friendships, that's not fantasy. Yeah, right. I know. Lou Rock, I block people who smoke when I can't smoke. Well, sorry, Lou. I got to quit this year, Lou. I'm not going to try yet, though. Okay, Lori Johnson, I feel if you have a problem with someone, before blocking them, immediately you should give yourself a day or two and see if you still want to block them. That way, you both have a chance to calm down. Okay, yeah. That's good advice. That is good advice. But I understand. Some people just don't want to deal with it. And that's okay. That's the beauty of YouTube here. We all have our own channels, right? We can do whatever we want. We can run them however we want. Barbara Warden, we do not have to agree with them, but we do need to be respectful and not let things get out of hand. Talk to the person in private and see if you can resolve things. I wish that would happen. Oh my goodness, I wish that would happen. Everyone is so quick to do it publicly. Oh my goodness. But hey, brace yourself for this one. It's never going to change. It's always going to happen. Nothing is ever really going to change. Individual people might change, but there's always going to be the people doing the live streams to bash another channel, the people going into chats. Hey, why am I blocked over on your channel? You know, none of that's going to change. It's always going to be there. But if it could be less, that'd be great. You know, we could reduce it by 25%, right? Isn't that what they do with like fossil fuel emissions? You know, that was a joke, by the way. Okay. Lori Johnson, let's see. There's a comment. It's kind of whited out there. Your video, you talked about e-beggars. You want to see any bigger? Look at my PayPal. That's any beggar, in my opinion, 87. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Wow. Wow, Lou. Wow. Wow. What did Alyssa say? Well, you know, again, I don't think it's I've said that before. Even Lori, I've changed my opinion. I think it's okay to tell people in your own live stream that you're a viewer supported channel and you appreciate donations and all that. I think that's okay. I used to think, never say that. But there's a lot of time invested in a channel. If you're a serious YouTuber and you do live streams, you make video content, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I've changed on that. I've seen it overdone, though. Overdone, I guess in the past, that's what I was talking about, the overdone. So, some kind of message coming in. What is it? Yeah, Lulu. Hello, Lulu, by the way. Wow, Alyssa Pear's Rock Fam. Lou, are you donating what they removed? Wow. Wow. Dire River Mine, thanks, Lou, for that mental image. Eddie and Jen the Vlogs and then some. Green Bay Wacky sometimes need to take a step back and evaluate first self before causing judgment on someone else. You have to remember, we not put on this earth to judge, nor do we want to be judged. Yeah, Matthew, 7th chapter, verses 1 through 4. Don't judge lest you be judged. Barbara Warden, wow, rain is coming down in torrents and thunder shaking the house. I got none of that here. Yeah, I feel really good about this message tonight. I'm back, Scott's Thoughts channel. All right. Good to see you back. Texas 3, big smiley emoji. Thanks, everyone, for coming and listening to this message tonight. I appreciate it. I really do. If anything, I can give you something new to think about, Something new to think about is kind of where I'm at. Hold on a sec here. Yeah, you know what? I got to type somewhere. Just hold on. Sorry, I just had to type something to someone. Yes, sausages. Late to the fallout. Hello. How you doing? Here, I can get my music back on now. That's kind of toned down a little bit. I'm going to shoot for one this Sunday, Barbara Warden, if all goes well. I'm going to try to do another prayer stream. And one thing I'm trying to do, I'm making an effort. I'm not perfect. I'm trying to clean up my late night insomniac overnights. They got a little bit too crazy, and I admitted it. I'm trying to clean them up. I'm not saying they're going to be perfect, but I'm trying to clean those up, actually. Hope you got what I sent. I don't know what that means, BWYA. Did you send me a message somewhere? Did you email me? I'm just reading the chatter. Seamstress, how you doing, my great friend? Oh, Alyssa, sorry, I was just reading something else. Yeah, I met the seamstress at June Galls. She's a beautiful person. Good to see you. We had a talk tonight. I ran a video that I made. Talked about forgiveness. Oh, BWYA, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. I'm sure it's there. Thank you. Thank you, everyone that keeps the channel going. Matt Hurst, do you take fan mail? Well, I have an email address, Matt Hurst. It's on my About page. It's under business inquiries. You can email me stuff. If you honestly want to mail me something, I do have a P.O. box. Sure. Just get in touch with me through email. Alex Radford, clean them up what you're talking about. They're dirty. Go back a couple of streams ago of mine. Last 30 minutes, real adult talk. Yeah, I'm trying to clean that up. It's not me. Yeah, I do have one, Matt. Email me. Just email me, Matt. Email me. We can talk. That's my email, Jenny Marseth. It's on my About page. It's under, my email address is on there. Joe Mama, the biggest problem on YouTube is trying to create echo chambers and the social pressure that comes from channels or viewers in chat seeking consensus. I don't know what that means. I'm allergic to cats, Melgadoy. I have to take Benadryl when I go into a cat house. I love cats, though. I grew up with cats and dogs. It's okay, though. Jam AB, good to see you, by the way. I'm just checking something here. Sorry, I was just reading something. Yeah, Joe Mama, that's kind of deep for me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Cats make me sneezy and eye itchy. Joshua Coe, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Just had a little talk about forgiveness, my view on it, my take on it. No, I can handle houses like that, Diana Johnson. It just helps. Yes, I know Francis has a lot of cats. You're allergic to dogs, not cats, Melgadoy says. Seen a lot of channels do like a fan mail Friday. I guess a lot of people like seeing their packages open live. I only did one live, or like a video of an unboxing, and it was my good friend Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics, made a sign for me, which I have. It was really awesome. Eddie and Jen, the vlogs, and then some. We would love to have you at one of our live streams on Sunday afternoons to join us for prayer. Even though we do live, well, I've been around Spirit Box sessions, Eddie and Jen. I don't judge, and I'm not inviting them in. So just Twitter me, or email me, Eddie and Jen. Just email me. We'll talk. BWYA, have to go. Have a good night and all in the chat. Hey, BWYA, whatever that was, it'll be there. Thank you for donating. Thank you so much. And just remember, I always say this to people. Let me stop the music for this one. I do want to say this to everyone in the chat. You know, people have been donating to the channel lately, and I do appreciate that, and it's wonderful. Thank you for believing in me. But I want to remind everyone, don't ever worry about that. It doesn't sway me to shout people out. I love to shout everyone out. Just the fact that you're here in my chat is supporting Green Bay Wacky. Thank you. Big round of applause to everyone just for showing up at the live streams. You know, some people tweet them and share them and tell their friends about me. Thank you. One more round of applause. Everything helps. Everything helps. Nero Trigger. Some people don't deserve forgiveness. Well, I disagree with that, Nero. I disagree with that. But I love you, brother. I love you. You know, I think it's more maybe not that they don't deserve it, that you might not be willing to do it. I understand there's some mean people out there. There's some bad people out there. I mean, Jesus forgives everyone. You don't have to be a believer. I know that's my own view. But I understand, Nero, there's some people that just cannot reconcile, and I get that. I don't hold that against anyone. Some channels just can't make it work, and I don't judge any channels for that. You got to do what you feel is best for your channel, for your, relationships that you have with people on YouTube, whatever you think is best. Everyone has to make their own decisions. The American Wanderer, good to see you, by the way. Melgadoid, just depends on what the person did. Yes, Jamab, the creator does forgive. Hey, like I said, Nero, you don't have to forgive everyone. I don't hold that against anyone. I understand some people are so deeply hurt that they just can't, no way, that's it, we're done. And that's okay. That's, like I said, we all have our own channels here. We can all make our own calls. Ryan Westbrook, everyone should be given another chance. I agree with Green Bay Wacky on that. Well, that's just what works for me. Neo Trigger, I'm also a believer, but I'm not God either. I hear you, Nero. I'm just reading your comments, Nero. I'm just reading them, my brother. One of the reasons to forgive someone is not always about if they accept it, is more for you so that you do not hold on to the anger, allowing them to live rent-free in your mind and soul. That's a great point, Barbara Warden. I had that very conversation with a friend of mine privately a couple days ago, that when you forgive someone, it's good for you to forgive that person. It's good for your brain to forgive them so that you can release that, if you want to call it guilt or that anger or shame or whatever it is. You forgive them to free yourself. You don't have to restore people, though. I have said that. Dakota and family, forgiveness is about the wrong doer. It's about so you can let go of your hurt. Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. The American Wanderer, if you connect to someone, watch the entire video, leave a comment and thumbs up button. Can't watch the whole video, don't click on it. Do it the right way. Oh my goodness, come on. I haven't seen that in here for a while, but I appreciate you coming in here, American Wanderer. It's okay. It's okay. We're not really doing much networking anymore here. It's like kind of a ghost town on networking, but I don't mind it. It's okay. I'm glad you're here. Sorry I'm smiling. I'm sorry. I'm not slamming you. That's not in any way, shape, or form. And I appreciate you being here. I had to, yeah. What did Mel say? Mel Godoy, because if you keep dwelling on it and harboring it, it manifests as like they're still in control. Yes, that's a great point, Mel. It controls you. It really does. Jojo Walker, I'm not God, and I give second chances. I usually get burned a second time, but I believe you have a right to vent your feelings. Yes, of course you do, Jojo, yes. Texas 3, my stream is buffering. I can't see Green Bay Wacky's face. Is that just me? My playback looks fine, Texas 3. I am sure you have heard about all the vaping deaths. Any thoughts, Matt Hurst? No, I haven't. But you got to remember there's different vapes out there, too. Everyone's clumping them all together. There's different kinds of vapes with different kinds of chemicals. I have a vape right here. I used it for 5 years. I felt healthy. Simple rechargeable end one. And medical grade, food grade ingredients in this particular brand. So remember that too. There's different brands. Lou Rock, agree, Jojo. Oh, with the other one. Kept Cook, good to see you, by the way. Hey, I encourage opinions here, you know. Nero Trigger, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah, oh yeah, that right. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. I hear you. I hear you, Nero. Green Bay Waggy, yes, you forgive them for yourself. Yes, the seamstress says. It's to release it. It's to release that. It's not good for your mind to be holding on to that anger. It's not good for your mind. Joe Walker Unplugged Nations 13 says, hey to all. And Brian Westbrook, not funny. What did Brian say? Jojo Walker Unplugged, I thought you were God. Well, Brian's got a little bit of a sense of humor, Jojo. Sometimes it misfires a little. That comment's gone. Just accept him with a grain of salt. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes his humor, misfires a little bit. It's okay. I get it. Dakota and family. The vape deaths are related to the oils that make illegal THC vapable. Oh, well. They said it's vitamin E that is killing people. It's food grade, but it turns into syntheside when vaped. Oh, don't really know about that. Nina Landis, I'm here. I am working. Thanks for coming, by the way. Francis Urban Spirits Vlog says, I'm getting the old-fashioned cigarette roller, the big one. The one I bought, like yours, broke in a month. Wow, I've had mine for... You got to be gentle with them, Francis. You got to be gentle with them. That's okay, though. Jojo Walker, Green Bay Wacky, I have a short fuse today. I'll explain later in private. No worries, Jojo. Don't worry about I love you. Jojo's one of my great friends here. No explanation necessary, Jojo. Don't worry about it. The American Wanderer, just trying to grasp your new channel format. Well, it's not that it's a new format. Here's where I'm at, the American Wanderer. I'm just trying to provide entertainment now through topics, through guests, through music, through video. And I'm relying on that entertainment value to bring people here. No more hook of, if you come here, you probably get some new subs. If you come here, you'll grow. So I guess, yeah, it's new. I'm still the same guy. And I don't get bent if someone says I'm 10 away from my goal. I don't block comments or anything like that. But the people in the stream now are not looking really for that kind of networking. They actually are here to talk to each other, talk to me. So it's not that it's changed. Well, I mean, it has changed, but does that make sense? I don't know. Zach Sanford, good to see you, by the way. Not a great gamer must be out there. Drum solo and a sausage. Well, drum solo and a sausage, huh? I got a drum over here. I got a drum here. Not a great gamer. There we go for you. Not a great gamer is in the house today. Not a great gamer is in the house today. And he's in the UK. And he's in the UK. Yeah, there we go. I got my music off too. I know it's kind of just silent here, but whatever. No big deal. Hey, Recycle Dude's, he's 100,000 away from 100 million. All right, love it. Chris Celez, no more spirits moving your hangers. No, but I was freaked out that night. I got really good reviews on that video. If you haven't seen that video, it's worth it. Now, there's a lot of F-bombs in it. It was raw. But a strange occurrence happened in a hangout, and I filmed it. Whether or not, whatever it was, that's fine. But a lot of people really enjoyed watching the reaction that I gave to it because it was real. Nero Trigger's one away from one. Liz Paris Rock Fam, they passed it in one state here. Lou in the Act, our capital. Record in 4 plan. That must be a 420 law that must pass down in Australia there. Is my guess. That's what I'm guessing, actually. I just got to read something here. Oh, okay. Okay, everything's cool. I was just kind of reading that there. Hold on just a sec here. All right, we got our music back on. Wow, there's still 68 people in there. This is a great talk tonight. Well, welcome to YouTube, Matt Hurst. They never tell you. Texas 3, just don't ask me to say that 3 times fast or X times fast. Liz Paris Rock Fam. Yep, it's some kind of 420 law. What did Cap Took? Jojo Walker, I don't know what Cap Took's got. KK Bootsy, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Just been talking about forgiveness and my take on it. I ran a video earlier. You'll have to catch the replay if you want to see it. On the subject of your title, please, mods, start with giving a timeout and state the reason for the timeout in the chat. Then when the person persists, the bad comment, almost start banning. Yeah, Bub Elvis, most of the people that have wrenches here pretty much let stuff slide because they know that Wacky lets stuff slide. So we're not having a huge problem with that. You suck, Jojo. You just had pizza. You know, when this live stream's over, I'm going to Burger King for a Whopper. I'm going to get a Whopper. Comfort food. It's 2 for $6, and you can mix and match. I always get a crispy chicken and a Whopper. That's crazy. Why would I want 2 Whoppers when I got 1 crispy chicken and 1 Whopper? Stayed in my robe all day. Looked like a housewife on strike, Todd says. Well, that's good. Get some relaxation in. Mary Neal says, I'm starving. I don't know what's wrong, Texas 3. Try a refresh. My playback looks perfect. Auntie H, bring me one. I love me some Burger King. I had a Whopper the other day, Jenny Marseth. I get them probably twice a week. Ever since they put them on sale, 2 for $6. You know, when I'm out and about, I got to eat anyway. If I eat at home, it's going to cost me a few bucks, so I don't feel it's too guilty, you know? I love leftover pizza. Cold pizza is better than hot delivered pizza. A day after you get it, it's better. Francis Urban Spirits Vlogs, they're building an Arby's near me. Wow. Francis, I mean, are you like in the dark ages there? I mean, there's Arby's everywhere. Sorry. That just sounded funny to me. Like, I've never seen an Arby's before. I had pizza in Crazy Breeds, so my inner fast kid is happy, LOL. I like Wendy's better than BK, but BK is way better than McDonald's. I had a fast food song. I'm with you on that. I'm down with Burger King being better than McDonald's. Gotta give me a Whopper before a Big Mac. I'm sorry, I'll take chopped broiled every day over the Big Mac. I'm sorry, King, you got my heart with your Whoppers and them big giant onions and them really fresh tomatoes. I just love Burger King. And my music's been off all this time. What I was saying is I just love Burger King chop broiled. That's right, chop broiled. Broil my burger, stripe it up with them grill marks. Throw them big juicy onions and tomatoes on there. And give me the pickles. I'll take mustard and ketchup on there also. BK, you rock it, BK. Oh yeah, now I gotta turn the Yeti back on. Yeah, Green Bay, there isn't one near me. That's why I said that. Oh, okay. Closest one is 10 miles. Gotcha. I'm just funning with you, Francis. You know that. I was just funning with you. Oh, that's one thing I don't have is Jack in the Box. JT is all business. JT is all business, my brother. Wow, I burped. Sorry, it was that coffee. That really happened. Oh, I'm embarrassed. JT's all business in the house, man. How you doing, brother? Yeah, it was that coffee. I'm sorry. Holy crap! I can't even drink. I just got like coffee all over my nose, my mustache. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had Jack in the Box. Yeah, JT, we had a good talk tonight. We talked about forgiveness and anger and, you know, on YouTube. And it's been a really good talk. A lot of opinions and not a great gamer. Yeah, it was harmonics. There you go. You scrolled up and reading comments way too high. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, Auntie H, it happens. Mel Godoy, it's a good time to talk about that drinking problem, too, yeah. Hey, there's Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics. Someone who was talking about fan mail. I did an unboxing of Jim Wallace's sign that he sent me, actually. Mary Neal, missing Jack in the Box. Jenny Marseth, the talk has got me thinking. Well, that's why I did it. And I hope people watch this video back that didn't see it because I think there's some good points. I really do. Kiki Bootsy, Dave, Jack in the Box. Oh, it's Hardee's. Oh, I gotcha. Love Hardee's. I didn't know Jack in the Box was Hardee's. I know it's Carl's Jr. They get a lot of slack for those sexy commercials they do. Texas 3, The Hangers. I remember that, yeah. Everything's better than McDonald's, Lori Johnson says. Then why is the drive-thru always so busy at McDonald's? It's Happy Meals. They're selling our kids. Thanks, Auntie H. I hope everyone's having a great Friday night. I really do. I hope everyone's having an awesome Friday night. I really, really do. Oh, I love White Castle. Oh, don't even start. I'm a White Castle freak. I love them. My wife hates White Castle. Isn't that funny? You start talking fast food and everyone jumps in. Everyone jumps in when you start talking fast food. We've all got our opinions, right? Matter of fact, that would kind of fit in with the topic tonight because some people hate some fast food restaurants. We're talking about hate and forgiveness. I say everyone forgive McDonald's that hates them. Spread the forgiveness around. Go get a quarter pounder with cheese or a Big Mac. Forgive them. Mickey XO, how you doing tonight? Oh, yeah, sure, Mel. I want to go ghost hunting. Right. You know me, how freaked out I get. Oh, my goodness gracious. It takes a lot to feed. Well, Recycle Dude, you get the number one supersized. You get 4 burgers, and you get the oversized fries, and then you get 6 packets of mayonnaise. Sometimes 8. Squeeze the mayo out, squirt them in with the fries. You know what? Sonics are kind of fizzled out around here. I don't know if they've really... I don't know. They are over somewhere. No, not close, though. Mickey XO is good. Chicago has some of the best food, Italian beef and pizza. You know what? I got to do this. It's an hour and 26 minutes into this. Hour and 26 minutes in. And you know I'm going to do it. Anyone who knows Green Bay Wacky knows I'm going to do this. Guys. Oh, glitched camera. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I'll get it unglitched. I'll get it unglitched. There we go. We'll go to custom. And then we'll go back to default, and it should unglitch it. Hold on just a sec here. Should unglitch it. I think I'm going to get a new webcam. It could be probably the webcam. It got smashed about 4 weeks ago. My kid knocked my monitor over that I had up here, and it smashed it into my TV. I'm going to get a new webcam. Might be that. Anyway, guys, gals, don't forget our veterans. Support our veterans around the world. Don't let the politics of the world make you not support our veterans. We have veterans in this very chat, like Mel Godoy, Cap7. He's not in the chat. We've got people like Just in Time Prepping. We got Foxy. So many veterans in our community. Hello, Bouncer Slab, by the way. Remember our first responders, police, fire, and EMS. Guys, we take for granted when those cars and trucks and ambulances, all that go by, they're putting their life on the line. When you see a cop go by, a police officer, I should say, fire truck, ambulance, you don't know if that's going to be the last time they're going to, that could be the call that could end things. Remember our POWs. If you're not a believer, send positive energy. If you're a believer, send prayers. We have prisoners of war that haven't come home yet. We want them to know, wherever they are, that we want them to understand that they are not forgotten about. I haven't forgotten about them. I'm so happy to see my kids, their high school flies the POW flag now. Remember, our veterans are not just like here in the United States. We've got them stationed all around the world. We have allies. So always, and I'm going to say this as I always do, I'm not a veteran. And Fireman CV, by the way, my brother, is a veteran too. If you're out there, fireman. There's so many in the community, I can't name them all. I'm the son of a veteran. It's my dad's flag. I love veterans. I love this country. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Thank you for all that have served. Thank you, all families. I got to set this back. Thank you, all families that have people that have served or are currently serving. Volunteers that are in the EMS field. Thank you to everyone. Big shout out to veterans, first responders from Green Bay Wacky. I will never not do that. So, that being said, let me go back to my, having a few glitches on some of the animations tonight, but we'll see. It's not going too bad. We haven't crashed the stream yet. East Dad, good to see you. Foxy Lady, good to see you. We're having a good talk tonight about forgiveness and anger, and had some good points, I think, that we made. Just a minute here. Chris White, I'm a grandson of World War II veteran. Oh, wow, that came in kind of loud there. Mel Godoy, I want to get my dress uniform dry cleaned and new ribbons, metal sports, so I can put it on display. Yeah, that, those are so awesome. This, Mel, this is, I've showed this before. Look at my dad's medal for meritorious service. Check that out. He was in the 8th Field Artillery Battalion on the beaches of Normandy. That's his medal. I love veterans. It's a lifelong duty to serve the citizens of the United States of America. Yes. I hear you, Bouncer. Hen Kid, good to see you, by the way. American Warrior, Vietnam era vet. Thank you for serving. Mama Cookie, hello. Good to see everyone in the chat tonight. Hope everyone's having an awesome Friday night. We've had a great discussion about forgiveness and anger. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. He's buried in Minneapolis at the military cemetery. So, Native Grammy, thank you. Good to see you. I appreciate that. You have a beautiful soul. I'm not perfect, but yes, Hen Kid, I love that. I'm so glad I found that when I had to clean my dad's place out. I'm so glad I kept that. I think it was my mom kept it for him, even though they were divorced. The chat's just flying by. I'm just kind of reading it. Yeah, not too bad tonight. We haven't had too many glitches. Had a few glitches. Here and there with OBS lately. Just a few. Tonight seems to be running pretty good, though. I got my chat over here. And since there are 71 people in here, I can't deny all the people here. We're going to see. We're really going to push the boundaries of OBS and see if it screws up at all. Just because my good friend JoJo Walker is out there, I'm going to try this video.
You lied to your boss at work, and he found out and caught you in that lie. You know what that means? You're totally screwed! 6 o'clock Sunday night. Everything's looking great. You're watching football. But there's your wife glaring at you. Oh no! It's your anniversary. You are totally screwed! Now you're walking your dog. And there's a big green yard. And your dog takes a dump. A big dump. A really big dump. A big juicy dump. But you don't have a poop bag. No poop bag. None at all. You know what that means? You are totally screwed!
Well, everybody wishes they could get wacky, put on a cheese hat and get happy, and everybody get wacky. Get out from your normal life that's so boring. Get wacky, getting happy, get a hat, take a walk, get wacky. Go down that sidewalk in a cheese hat, go out and get laughed at, get wacky, just get wacky. Happy. Break out your life. Put down the keys and drive to the wacky. The wacky. Well, everybody wants to be wacky. Everybody wants to get happy. Just put on a hat and take a ride to the wacky, wacky side. The wacky side. it happy. And we are back with another glitch on the camera. Okay, we're on another glitch on the camera. Wow. When it's switched, all right, we'll go custom. We'll go default. Wow. I don't know why the camera's glitching out a little bit, but that's all right. I'm a professional. I know how to fix these things. I know how to fix things. Song is a riot, okay? Hey, remember, if you like any of my songs, in the description of the live stream are the links to them in my music playlist. If you want to share them out with friends and family, that'll help me out. That's free. Totally free to share those links out. I've got like 30 songs in my playlist. But I can't do a live stream without a couple wacky songs, right? Swarms is out there somewhere. It's wonderful on the Green Bay Wacky Show. Thank you, Hen Kid. I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying to build it. This is a great talk we had tonight. A lot of opinions came out. A lot of opinions. I think people will watch this back. I really do. Because there's a lot of good points that were made. You know, and on both sides, my side and other people's sides. Yeah, F-350. Real trucks. Don't have spark plugs. Super heavy duty. That's why they have 8 lugs. There you go, Nero. Acapello. Thank you, Florida English Empath. Thank you, by the way. Tina with 2 N's, by the way. Good to see you tonight. Thanks for coming. Todd says, I use Totally Screwed link for a lot of my email replies. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's hilarious. Thank you, Todd. That's JoJo Walker's favorite song. That's oh, my goodness. Thank you, Chris Celez. I appreciate that. Margie Oman's Hen Kid, hello, thoughts and prayers always. Yes. Yes. Thanks, everyone, for being here tonight. I really didn't know how this was going to go with that, message that I did. Marty Stambulkowski, how you doing? Foxy Lady, by the way. Good to see ya. Thanks for roaming through here. Bouncer Slab Bottles Fishing and Funny says, I don't have an opinion about nothing. Tiffany Pagoda, my favorite is the pterodactyl dance. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. That's only 30 seconds. I swear that'll catch on someday. Some people say, not a chance in. And I'm telling you, Justin Bieber, somebody like that picks up on pterodactyl dance. It's going to be my claim to viral video. I know it. Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! 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 Pterodactyl dance. 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 Rawr! 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 I'm sorry, I stand behind that song. I put my stamp of approval on it. I believe in that song. I really do. Someone just said that their kid even likes that song. That's hilarious. Oh, that was Amanda Costa. It's good to see you tonight, by the way. Happy Friday night at the Wacky. Pterodactyl dance. Pterodactyl dance. Get it on, get your groove on. Pterodactyl dance. Roar! Roar! Thanks, Marty Stambulkowski. I think about everything that happened yesterday. If I could find the video, I'd watch it just for the knowledge of who to stay away from, but as far as letting go, it's hard if the other person does not. Well, it is hard. You got to search your own heart if you can forgive, you know? 12, good to see you. DDM, good to see you, by the way. Chris White, it's Saturday afternoon in New Zealand. My daughter's version of Baby Shark titled Baby Slab is pretty good. Yeah, you know, I was going to do a spoof of Baby Shark. I really was. That's what inspired Pterodactyl Dance. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm going to climb that ladder of viral success with my own crazy video. Thus, Pterodactyl Dance was born between me and my daughter Haley, actually. Mr. Dutchy Dutch James in the house. Coolest hair in the UK. How you doing, Brother James? Lori Johnson, do your cheesehead song. I'll do it eventually here. I just don't want to overload everyone with too many videos. They might run for the hills. I'll probably check it out, Bouncer Slab. Bouncer Slab's got a Baby Shark spoof. His daughter did. You know, Melgadoy, my kids, Haley, the one, she's in the Cheesehead video, and she does some other videos with me. She's got my sense of humor. We agree on music, we agree on comedy, but my other kids, they don't get Dad. They don't get Dad. They don't get Dad. So, that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. So, almost as good as food for some reason. Music, yes. Hey, I got a guitar here, Bouncer. I'm totally into music. Right here. I could make everyone run for the hills. I'll see what happens. 50, we still got 55 left. If I play anything for just a minute or two, it'll go down to 49. That's my guess. We'll see. Just for a minute. Oh, the camera froze! The camera froze again! Oh no! It's another camera freeze! Wow, this is getting really bad on the camera freeze tonight. There we go, it's back! The camera's back! Just a little guitar. It's a variety show. It's a variety show. Oh, my goodness. Lori Johnson, okay, that's it. I'm out of here. LOL. Actually, we went up. We didn't go down. That's good. Normally, I grab the guitar, you know. No, my camera. I'm going to get a new camera, I think. I'm going to get oh, Chris White, $5 New Zealand towards a new webcam. Thank you. Well, I think what happened, we had oh, wow. I've never had it. Let me try this. Hold on a sec. Let me go to the studio scene. And we'll get the camera back. It's no big deal. I'll check into the settings. We'll get it back, though. It's no big deal. It's back. I'll figure out what's glitching out on that. I'll figure it out if it's the camera itself. I'll figure it out. Yes, thank you. Hey, everyone that's been supporting the channel lately, thank you, guys. Seriously, thank you. I love just, being with everyone, and I really do. Tina with 2 hands. Damn, son, I'm impressed. I can do even more than that. Wait till I get warmed up. I crank my keyboard up and get a background track going behind it. I love me some music. I'm getting a little more bold with it. I used to, and that wasn't even tuned up. I didn't tune it before the show. Normally I would do that. I know, Lori Johnson. I saw your LOL. I really did. I did. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm getting a little more bold, playing a little more. On stream, just grabbing it and going for it. And I'm not really as embarrassed as I used to be about music, Yes, Hen Kid. That's one thing. I've said this since I, my channel got away from the networking and the sub for sub. The people that come here are talking to each other, enjoying talking to each other. I love that. Everyone's talking. It's not like I got you, I supported you and all that. And I'm not slamming. I'm not going on a rant about those channels right now. I just mean I love seeing conversation, like people actually talking to each other, talking to me, I know I am kind of random, aren't I, Tina? Tina with 2 N's. I am random. Foxy Lady doing $10 euro or pounds. I think that's a 10-pound donation with a super sticker. Oh my goodness, that's the first person I've seen do a super sticker in a while. Thank you. Gina Bizarro's Ghost, how you doing? Yeah, I got my keyboard too, so I got that over there, that's ready to crank up too. Just kidding, Ann Kid says. Who are you? LOL. I don't know. I look in the mirror sometimes, Pounds, yes, Foxy Lady. Whatever it was, thank you, Foxy Lady. Thank you for supporting the channel and believing in me. Seriously. Thank you. It means a lot. British pounds, yep. Mel Godoy, I can't play keyboard at all. I can't either. I just do it. I just go for it, Get a background track going. And you know what's funny about my keyboard? I bought it for my wife many years ago. And I got a fairly good one. Now, granted, I got it at a box store, but it's good Yamaha. It's like $400 on sale. This is when I used to have money, It's where I could do something like that many, many years ago. And once she got it, she thought she'd want it, but she ended up wanting a piano. So I got a free piano on Craigslist, and that's what she prefers. So I sort of became the guy that took over the keyboard, actually. Just started bartender training, and I'm in recovery, LOL. Well, you got to make a living, too. I understand that, Gina Bizarro's Ghost. You got to make a living, too, Start a jingle company, Green Bay. It's easy for you. Watch those blessings. Yeah, I can make up songs on the spot. Everything I ever do, I always just improvise, I've improvised everything. Mary Neal, with you I see Green Bay Wacky, a forgiving man, a man who loves life, loves his wife, kids, will do anything for someone in need. When you're a friend with someone, you are A true friend. Oh, thank you, Mary Neal. It's very nice. I try to be. I'm not perfect, but I'm on a quest. I want to get better, I want to get better, And I want to live up to what everyone, I'm no different off camera. Talk to people that met me in real life. I'm same dude off camera. I don't like change, Sandra Brancard. Cab 7's in here. Oh, my goodness. That was 10 pounds if you didn't know, Green Bay Wacky. More buying power than the U.S. dollar. Ah, thanks, brother Cab. I just did the veteran shout out. Tina with 2 N's doing a $10 super chat. You had me at the guitar. Keep doing what you do, supporter. Till the wheels fall off. Then I'll push. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Tina with 2 N's. Oh, no. Foxy Lady with a victory super sticker and 20 more. But I think that's probably 25 US because it's orange. Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you for supporting what I do here. Thank you. I'll keep doing it, guys. I've done it whether there's been donations or not. I've been doing this for years. I love, sometimes you don't realize. I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm not perfect. But, I get messages from people like, I was having a crappy day. Came over here. You got me laughing. You got me forgetting about it. Makes it all worthwhile. It really does. Really does. Mama Cookie, good to see you, by the way. JT is all business. $3 super chat. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate everything from everybody. And I'll say it again. I said it earlier. Don't ever think by not donating to my channel that you're not helping this channel. You being in this chat, telling your friends, sharing it out, that stuff helps. It really does. It all helps. I've actually had people in chats lots of times say that. I wish I could donate. I'm so sorry. Why are you apologizing? You're in the chat. You're helping. Believe me, you are helping. Nina Landis, pizza and wings were good. All right. Oh, wait. I forgot. I turned my music off because of the guitar. There we go. Hen Kid says, much love to everyone. And again, if you're just getting here late, I know, live streams kind of go where they go, But we really did talk about forgiveness, anger on YouTube, that kind of thing. And Nina Landis, Green Bay Wagon, Cab 7 are great people. Well, Ben is my brother. Cab 7's my brother. Tony Raptor, South San Francisco. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Zach Sanford saying hello to Tony Raptor. So the reason I'm saying that is you might want to watch the replay tomorrow or something when this uploads. Watch it for the first 45 minutes or so. I gave my thoughts on forgiveness on YouTube and anger and, that kind of thing. And like I said, the way I am is not always that popular because I forgive a lot, But remember, it's your channel. You can run it how you want to run it. Lou Rock forgives me. All right. Thanks, Lou. I appreciate that, my brother. I do appreciate that. Not a great gamer saying, what's up to Cab 7? What a day this is turning out to be. This is really turning out to be an awesome day, actually. You were working 12 hours today. You had to order some food. I don't blame you, Nina Landis. I'm going to have to get some food. Yes, Todd's in the chat. And, Cab, I'm actually drinking some Kirkland. Can you believe it? It's not Cameron's. This is Kirkland. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. JT's All Business says, sup, Cab. And by the way, guys, if you don't know JT is All Business, I personally endorse that dude. He's family friendly. Family friendly gamer. And he's bubbly and he's fun to watch. And I'm just always happy when he comes to the chat. Mrs. Hopkins 73, how you doing? 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Nina Landis did. Wow. So what are you doing tonight, Cap 7? Did you stream, or are you going to stream, or what's going on? He'll tell me. He'll tell me. Sandra Brancard says hi. I know it's always a tongue twister. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging here tonight. This has really been, this went a lot better than I thought, actually. 12, so glad your day didn't give you what you expected early on. Keep smiling, rock the day away. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect today. I'm just happy to be alive, you know? Juxtapose, how you doing? Seamstress is still here with us, too. She's not a video creator, guys, but Seamstress, really nice gal. I met her up at June Gall's. By the way, guys, you know, if you haven't seen some of the footage from June Gall's Walk for Life that we did on Saturday, community sent me there. I owe the community. They sent me to be with June, and it was epic to hug my June Gall in real life. Another hard-hitting topic tonight. I'll have to check that out, Cab. I will. I'll have to see what subject he hit tonight. But June Gall, on her channel, check out some of that footage. And Ghost Mafia did a live stream sending people to June Gall's. So you kind of got a little bit of Ghost to watch, a little bit of June Gall to watch. And she needs a double lung transplant. Personal friend of ours. Beautiful person. If you don't know her, get to know her. June Gall, second. There it is. Jenny Marza dropped the link. Thank you, Jenny. Yes, there's the link. That's the link. I think Cab is talking about your topic. Well, I don't know. We think alike sometimes. Let's find out what it was. Let's see what it was. What did Cab talk about tonight? I'm going to go find out right now. I'm going to find out. It was... Oh, it's not uploaded yet, so I don't know what it was. Now I'll have to go to Twitter and look at his tweets. I'll have to go to Twitter to find out the name of it. There's Twitter. I'm sure I'll find some tweets on it. Let's see here. Let's go to Cab 7. He would have tweeted it. Cab 7, it was... You're making me work here, Cab. Oh, I put Cabby in there. Cab 7. There we go. All right, Cab 7. I'm going to find this. I'm a bloodhound. It looks like the last tweet was... Well, wait, that was mine. I see good morning. I can't figure it out. I don't care. I'll figure it out later. Wait. No, that's not it. Oh, I don't know. Or maybe he's getting ready to do it. Maybe he's getting ready to do it. Maybe he hasn't done it yet. Prepare yourself. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Yes, he's gonna do it. That's what's going on. I get it. Oh, I get it. Cab's gonna be live in a little while. All right. I was looking for a different one. Foxy Lady says, sorry you ain't... Oh, wait. Sorry you ain't weak. Lou, you're very strong, brother. Lou, don't doubt yourself. Oh, that's sweet, actually. That was really nice of you to say that. Yep, I got it now. I'm on it. Like a bloodhound. I didn't even see him on. No, Mary Neal, he hasn't done it yet. He hasn't done it yet. He hasn't done it yet. 12. Maybe he's almost about to do it. Yep, he's gonna in a little while. Man, I love this background track. Yeah, what time is it here? I'm going to go get some Burger King in a little while. I pretty much said everything I can say about this particular subject tonight. I really have. It's all calm tonight. Yeah. Well, earlier, like I said, we had a really good discussion about this topic of forgiveness. Recycle Dude might be doing a live later, too. Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't got the details on that yet. We want you to get better, Lou. But don't overdo it, because I know how Lou is, man. Lou Rock he overdoes it sometimes. You gotta rest, my brother. The Dark Lone Wolf. Hello, everyone in Green Bay Wacky. I love your background. I'm going easy on the backgrounds. I don't know. We've had a few glitches when I switch. Let's see if the camera locks up on this switch. Okay, we made it. We made it. Okay. Didn't glitch. A little bit of glitching tonight. A little bit of glitching. By the way, I'll just want to tell you, my mom has cancer, needs prayer. I'm not asking for Wacky to pray on here. Just do it in silence. I've done it a lot. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Prepare yourself. No, there's no calm behind the storm. I said what I said earlier in that video. And I think I made my point. If they're, it's the same people in there, I'd run it again for 22 minutes. But a lot of people have already seen it, so you'll have to watch the playback. You're welcome, prepare yourself. I understand. I took care of my mom 9 months on hospice, so, it's never fun to, when your parents get sick. Yeah, it's never fun. And all my kitties is in here. Yes, Burger King. I'm going to get some Whoppers tonight. They're 2 for $6. I'm hungry. I'll bet if I called my wife and said pick them up, she probably wouldn't. But I'll go get them. I'll go get them. I, again, hope everyone's having an awesome Friday night. And Bouncer Slabs Fishing and Funny says, I'm making wild mushrooms for a snack tonight. I love mushrooms, like sauteed, on the grill. Some butter on them, steamed. Love mushrooms. And he said his daughter made a baby shark spoof, so I'm going to check that out later. I want to see what she did. Yeah, yummy. No, it's not fun, and thanks, Recycle Dude. Oh, yeah, about the mom. Yep, got it. Yeah. Crystalaze is back. Good to see ya. Yes, it's Friday already. 12, bless you, Green Bay, for watching over your mom that long, day after day. She's in the garage here with me, actually, at 12. She's behind the green screen, actually. Yeah, her and my brother, actually. So, yeah, I took care of her for 9 months. She passed away in my living room, actually. So, it was, I couldn't have done it without my wife. Me and my wife, we were like a team. And my mom, we told her she wanted to go in the back bedroom or something. She said, you ain't going in the back bedroom, Mom. You're going in the living room. That's where you're going. And so she hung out with us for those last 9 months. And she died peacefully. Mary Neal. What did Mary Neal say? Yeah, it's a really casual Friday here. I feel so casual. I was all kind of worked up before. I know I got to go out and this weekend, I got to go take a drive on the boat just so I can probably winterize that. I've been out all summer. Aniki is doing good. Have you guys been on her, Sandra? No, I heard that, she had to go get some stuff checked out, though. I talked to her a little bit earlier. So I know something, with Aniki, I know something came up. Barbara Warden, hope you're doing well today, Cab 7. Yeah, get a September bath in, Bouncer? That's funny. I hope you bathe more than once a month. Oh, my goodness gracious. No, Dark Lone Wolf. I'm at peace with it. My mom was 84. She was at peace with it. So, it's okay. Thank you, though. It's been a few years now. It's been about 3.5, I think now. Everyone will return to YouTube. Yeah, that might be a good thing. Unbeliever of being natural. Mary Neal, it's okay. Been 22 years. Gets easier, but first it's hard. So my heart and prayers are there. Yeah, that's what I tell people to go through that loss. It does get easier. You'll never forget. You'll never forget. But the pain it does get easier. Day by day, you know. But it doesn't happen overnight, you know. But, guys, here's what I'm going to do on this. I'm just going to do this live stream till 8:30. I'm going to go get something to eat. And, it's just a 2-hour live stream. That's all I was looking for tonight. If you just got here and want to see the message, the first half of the live stream is truly about that message. And hello, Mystic Flare. You know what it's 22 minutes. You can watch the replay. I could run the video again to end the live stream with the message that was earlier. But my luck, YouTube would say I duplicated because it's 22 minutes. But if you want to see the message, just rewind this when it uploads tomorrow or tonight later. You know, it takes like several hours to rewind to the beginning once it uploads. Chris Soleil is, yes, thanks for coming tonight. I hope I just put some thoughts in your mind about forgiveness. And, that's really what this was about tonight. Just to encourage people to be forgiving, it's YouTube and we butt heads a lot. We do butt heads a lot. Things come up, things happen. But, people change, things change, you can change, I change. It's kind of like Rocky. Remember Rocky was in Russia? If I can change, then you can change. Really, another glitch in the camera? This is the most I've ever seen it glitch up. I'll check the settings on it, but I can get it back. It's all right. Never seen the camera glitch ever on my OBS. Kind of weird. No big deal. Figure it out. I got 2 webcams. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, you're right. Lori Johnson. Not leaving yet. Got to play the Cheesehead song for Lori Johnson. I promised her I'd play it. Yep, I will play it right now, Lori. I'm a cheesehead, can you dig it? Well, that's Wisconsin cheese. Can you sing it, not wing it? I tell you, it's a breeze. Go Swiss, or mozzarella, or cheddar and Colby Jack. I'm a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Hey people, that's a fact. Here it comes, the sick cheese rap.
Pizza Mona Lisa real style, spend a while, make you smarten up the dial, gonna go the extra mile. Cheddar, it's better than you ever ate. Go Swiss and pepper jack, hey, it all tastes great. You shred it, you get it, you grate it, I ate it, it melted, I smelt it, you dealt it, I felt it, I wrapped it, I zapped it, and trapped it, and it's gone.
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
Lots of cheese that we eat, like ricotta and a body, and it's blue just for you, and Gouda that's so good. We got better, it's better. Monster, it's a monster. Asiago, provolone, parmesan, so you know so many flavors in our cheese. Cause I'm saying that it's absurd. I promise that we're not. There's just so many cheese words.
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from I'm just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Cheesehead from Wisconsin. I'm just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
I promised Lori Johnson I'd play that song for her. Gotta live up to that. Gotta live up to that. Mel Godoy says she is your twin. Yeah, Haley and me are just like, yeah, we're like that. She's funny too. You're making pizza. Oh, Mel. Oh man, I gotta go get me a couple Whoppers at Burger King. They're 2 for $6. You know, $6, I don't feel guilty like spending too much money or anything. I'm gonna have a Whopper. Then it sounds like Cap's, oh, see, there's another camera glitch. Don't understand why it's doing that tonight. I don't know why it's glitching like that. Really weird. It's really odd. I think I'll just try I'll just try going to the studio one. But I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. I plan on live streaming later, by the way. I got lots of energy tonight. I want to do a late night one. I kind of feel like doing maybe 1 or 2 more tonight. I've said that before and I haven't, but tonight I will. I will be live streaming later. Keep your eyes out for it. Keep it on my Twitter. I'll tweet it out. And all I can say is thank you for being here, everyone. And thank you for listening to me, trying to get to people's hearts, to be more forgiving on this platform. That's what I'm really trying to do. And yes, and I am cleaning up my Insomniac Theater. Hold me to that, guys. I'm not saying you're never going to hear some F-bombs or a little bit of adult stuff, but I'm trying to clean it up to be funny, but not walk the line of crude, you know? It's a personal goal of mine. And I appreciate, again, everyone being here tonight. So with that, I'm just going to say thank you for all the donations tonight. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being here. And I just want to shout everyone out. Teresa Cordero, hey, how you doing? Todd, yeah, says great. Love the late ones. And Dark Lone Wolf, thanks for coming. 12. Margie Yeomans, Lulu, love you. Jenny Marseth, Cab 7. We had JT is all business was here. We had Marty Stampelkowski, Recycle Dude, Mel Godoy, Mystic Flare, Bouncer Slap Bottles, Fishing and Funny. And he's got a Baby Shark spoof his daughter did. I'm going to check that out tonight. And matter of fact, just to remember that so I don't forget, I'm going to pull up your channel right now. Now I have it up, and then I'll remember to do it, actually. So I'm going to check that out. And just a few other people I want to make sure that I say goodnight to. Amanda Costas, Chris White, Zach Sanford, Hen Kid, TCR Ferrets. Thanks for coming. Again, if you just got here, you want to hear the message, wait till the video uploads, and you can watch the message where we really I gave my 2 cents on forgiveness on YouTube here and with people. You know, I know it's hard to forgive sometimes. Mary Neal, thanks for coming. Seamstress, thank you for coming. If I didn't say goodnight to someone that I should have, I apologize. I'm just all I do is scan the chat, do the best I can. Cab 7 will be live, sounds like in a little while. He's got a hard-hitting topic. I don't even know what it is. Francis, I know, is here. Urban Spirits Vlogs. Let's see, Mystic Flare, Todd. You may have received under an account name you don't recognize. You're going to be Wacky. It wasn't us. Oh, no problem, Bouncer Slap. I appreciate them all. And I'll try to keep entertaining you guys. And I'm not going nowhere. What's up in pro wrestling? Host Mr. Cool. Good to see you. I'm just getting ready to leave. Go enjoy your Whopper. Yeah, I'm going to go get some Whoppers right now real quick. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten all day. Margie Yeomans, good night. I love you. You know it. Seamstress, have a good night. Teresa Cordero, Texas 3. I'll see you on the next stream. Look for me later.